If you're still doing everything manually, you're wasting time. AI tools can handle tedious tasks in minutes. If you're not using them, you're working harder than you need to and losing your business a ton of money. Let's start with AI Tool 1. Creating presentations is one of those tasks that always seems simple until you start doing it. Presentations AI takes all of that off your plate. First, go to the website, sign in, and type in the topic of your presentation. This can be as general or as specific as you need, like marketing strategies for small businesses or Q1 sales report. Next, select the language you want the presentation to be in and choose the number of slides you need. If you already have information in a report or article, you can upload a PDF or paste a URL, and the AI will pull key details from it. Click the Submit button, and the AI will generate a structured outline of your slides. Once the initial draft is ready, go through each slide and review the content. The AI does a great job, but you'll want to tweak the text, layout, or images to make sure everything fits your style. If you don't like how the slides look, you can go to the Templates or Themes section and choose a different design without having to redo everything. When you're happy with how it looks, click the Generate Presentation button to finalize it. From there, you can still make changes to individual slides if you need to. When everything is set, save your presentation, and you're done. AI Tool 2. Digging through long documents to find a single piece of information is frustrating and time-consuming. Coral AI saves you a ton of time here. Go to the website, log in, and upload your PDF. Once it's processed, type your question into the chat box, like, "What are the late payment penalties in this contract?" Or, "What did the report say about consumer trends?" The AI will pull the relevant section and even tell you the page number so you can double-check it. AI Tool 3. Building a website is another task that sounds simple until you actually do it. Hostinger's AI Website Builder speeds up the entire process. After logging into your Hostinger account, go to the Website Builder and type in a short description of your business. The AI uses this to generate text and images that match your industry. Next, select the type of website you need, whether it's an online store, a portfolio, or a blog. Click Start Building, and the AI will create a complete website for you, including multiple pages with pre-written content. AI Tool 4. Repetitive tasks can drain your productivity, and a lot of them can be automated with Zapier. Log into your account and click Create Zap. This is where you set up an automation. First, choose a trigger app like Google Sheets, Gmail, or PayPal. Then select the specific event that will trigger the automation, like a new spreadsheet row being added or a payment being received. Once you've connected your account, pick the action app where you want something to happen automatically. For example, you can set it so that every time someone fills out a form in Google Sheets, Zapier adds their email to your MailChimp list. Click Test to make sure everything is working, then turn on the Zap. From now on, the task runs by itself. AI Tool 5. Legal issues are a hassle. Instead of spending hours figuring out the right paperwork, Do Not Pay does it for you. Open the website or app, log in, and select the legal issue you need help with. The AI will guide you through a series of questions to get the necessary details, and then generate the correct legal document or request letter. Once everything is filled out, all you have to do is submit it as instructed. AI Tool 6. Adobe Firefly is changing how businesses create images, and it's doing it in a way that saves hours, maybe even days, of work. Instead of hiring someone or struggling with Photoshop, you just describe what you want, and the AI generates the image for you instantly. It's simple to use. You start by going to the Adobe Firefly website, where you'll see a text box asking for a description of the image you want. The key here is to be as detailed as possible. If you just type "cat on a building," you're going to get something generic. But if you get specific, something like "a cat stood on a skyscraper eating a slice of pepperoni pizza with the sun setting behind him," Firefly understands every part of that description and generates an image that matches it. Once you've entered your description, you hit the Generate button, and within seconds, Firefly produces multiple versions of your image. If one of them is perfect, great, you can download it right away. If not, you can tweak your description and try again. AI Tool 7. Every business struggles with writing. That's why Twain is so helpful. This AI tool helps you refine your writing so it's clearer, more persuasive, and better suited to your audience. Using Twain is as easy as pasting your text into its editor. Once you do that, it asks you a few key questions to figure out exactly what you're trying to achieve. First, you select the type of writing you're working on. Is it an email, a business report, a presentation? Next, it asks about your intent. Are you trying to inform, persuade, or engage? That might seem like a small detail, but it changes how the AI refines your writing. If you're trying to sell something, Twain will make sure your message is convincing. If you're just providing information, it will help keep things clear and professional. Then comes the tone. Some businesses need a formal, polished style, while others want to sound more casual and friendly. Twain lets you choose what fits your brand. After that, you specify the use case. Whether it's marketing, sales, or customer service, the AI fine-tunes your writing to make sure it speaks directly to your audience. Finally, Twain gives you real-time suggestions on how to improve your text. It might point out awkward phrasing, suggest stronger wording, or recommend a more engaging way to say something. You can accept or reject these changes, but the end result is always a cleaner, more effective piece of writing. AI Tool 8. ChatGPT is probably the most well-known AI on this list, and for good reason. It can do almost anything. The way you use ChatGPT is simple. You go to the website or open the app, type your question or request, and hit Enter. Within seconds, it gives you a response. But here's the key. If you don't get the answer you want the first time, don't just settle for it. The real power of ChatGPT comes from refining your prompts. Let's say you need a social media post about a product launch. If you just type, "Write a post about my new product," the response will be generic. But if you specify the product's unique features, target audience, and the tone you want, you'll get a much better result. That's the trick. Treat ChatGPT like a conversation. Give it feedback, adjust your request, and keep going until you get exactly what you need. AI Tool 9. Every business needs new clients, but cold outreach is exhausting. Ocean takes the entire process and automates it in a way that actually makes sense. Here's how it works. You start by going to the Ocean website, signing in, and then entering the website of one of your existing customers. The AI then scans its massive database and finds similar companies that are likely to be interested in your services. Not only does it list these potential customers, but it also gives you useful details like company size, industry, and contact information. Instead of guessing who to reach out to, you get a highly targeted list of businesses that are actually relevant to what you offer. AI Tool 10. If you create content, you already know how time-consuming it is to cut between different angles, remove awkward pauses, and make sure everything flows smoothly. Autopod takes all of that and automates it. The process is simple. You upload your video and audio files, and Autopod instantly detects who's speaking and cuts between different camera angles accordingly. If you're doing a podcast interview or multi-camera shoot, this is a lifesaver. Instead of manually switching shots, Autopod does it for you in real time. After that, you can review the edits, make adjustments, and fine-tune anything that needs tweaking. It also helps clean up mistakes, remove dead air, and polish your video to make it look professional without spending hours in an editing program. Which of these AI tools have you used before, or are you thinking of trying? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons while you're there.